freestyle from our dual meets on November 14th. This time we're taking a look at Ellis Raike over here. I'm going to play the whole race through and we'll go back and talk about it afterwards. Alright, so final time of 2:10. You're out 102, back 107, splits by 50, 29, 32, 8, 34, 4, 33, 2. Obviously, that 34, 4 on the third 50 is a big outlier. Being out 102, 107, and coming back 107 isn't the end of the world. You certainly could be back faster to that third 50, especially if that was just, 33.5, right in line with that fourth 50, basically. That puts you under 210. Your best is 207. There's a few things that can definitely contribute to some faster swimming, and we'll get there here in a second. So starting here on the start. All right, so here the race is about to start, and you are with your hands on your knees, so I'd like for you just to let your hands dangle. No need to create any tension before the race. Start. So quite clearly the last one off the block, you can see, let's see. So we're here. Buzzer goes off, you see everybody else is reacting, and immediately you are already at a disadvantage here. You don't have a great jump off the block. It's more of kind of like a fall in here. You see that there is, your head is out of line and streamline, and then your legs aren't in it. Like if from here your legs came up like this, that'd be a lot better, but instead they kind of come like this, and then there's a slight bend in the knee, bringing them up. And so ultimately you hit the water in a poor position, which is demonstrated by the big splash that you have. All right. On the breakout, first thing you do is take a breath. And we're going to take a look at your breath here in a second, but I want to look at your turn first. So, every day in practice, this is exactly what you do. You come off the wall, you take a long breath first thing you do. You practice that habit every day in practice. You come to a meet, and it's going to be the exact same way, and it really kills all the momentum you got off the wall. You're a big guy for a freshman. You could really utilize your walls and the power you could get from it, but you just kill it with that breath off the wall. No breath right there, or no kick and then a breath. Okay, so taking a look at, so look right here. You're taking a breath, and watch this bottom arm. It is already maybe a fourth of the way through the underwater recovery. during the breath. So what we really need to start to think about is keeping that arm in position up high while you're taking the breath. So if you think about our 3 pull 6 kick drill we do a lot, and just kicking on your side, right side, left side, whatever, that position where you're kicking in with you're resting your ear on your shoulder, you're on your side, one goggle in the water, one goggle out of the water, just kicking in that position. That is the position that you want to be in for the breath. But you see right here, that arm is just going straight down, straight down, straight down, and now your head's finally back in the water, and your arm is already halfway through the pull. When we are out of position for the pull, we lose a lot of power. Like if you thought of if you held your arm out to the side while you're facing forward, and you try to push something down, and then you turn so you're facing that object, and you try to push it down with your arm in front of you now, you would have a lot more strength and success pushing that thing down with your arms in front of you. It's the same thing in swimming. So if you're pulling while you're breathing, you're just really not utilizing the power and efficiency that you could have. And so we gotta wait out front, be a little patient with the stroke before we finish it up. All right. You have a really nice kick, Ellis, and you utilize that throughout the race. You also appear to like closing a lot, so you close this race really well. We just got to kind of fix that third 50, make some adjustments to our start, our walls, and our breathing, and I think you're going to see a lot of improvement and start to kind of knock on the door, breaking 2 minutes this season.